When someone leaves your life, whether it's a romantic partner, friend, or anyone you held close, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-blame and over-enacted emotion. You start questioning everything, what you said, what you did, what you could have done differently. But the reality is, chasing those thoughts only traps you in a cycle of pain and inaction. Instead of fixating on what went wrong or trying to control someone else's feelings, the real power lies in shifting your focus inward. Becoming the best version of yourself is not just the healthiest response, it's the most productive one. The process starts with self-reflection. Take a moment to evaluate where you are in life and where you want to go. This isn't about them, this is about you. Look at the areas in your life that might have been neglected. Perhaps you've put off pursuing your dreams or let your personal growth stagnate. A breakup or separation often serves as a wake-up call, a reminder that you need to recalibrate your priorities. Use this moment to commit to yourself in a way you may not have before. Next, set clear goals for yourself. These goals don't have to be monumental at first. Maybe it's getting back into the gym, developing a new skill, or dedicating time to a passion you've ignored. The key is to create a roadmap for your own growth. Write these goals down and track your progress. This isn't just about staying busy, it's about building momentum. Each small win fuels the next, and before you know it, you're on a path of significant transformation. Now, let's talk about self-care. When was the last time you truly prioritized your physical, mental, and emotional well-being? Becoming the best version of yourself means recognizing the importance of balance in your life. Start by taking care of your body, exercise regularly, eat nourishing food, and make sleep a priority. Physical health is deeply tied to emotional resilience, and when you feel strong in your body, it reflects in your confidence and mindset. Equally important is your mental health. This is a time to confront your thoughts and feelings head on. Consider journaling as a way to process your emotions, or speaking with a therapist if you need professional guidance. Meditation and mindfulness practices can help you stay grounded and develop a clearer perspective on your situation. Remember, the goal isn't to suppress your pain, but to work through it in a way that strengthens you. Another critical component of personal growth is surrounding yourself with the right people. The company you keep has a profound impact on the person you become. Take inventory of your relationships and ask yourself whether the people in your life uplift you or hold you back. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities that inspire and challenge you. Positive influences can provide the support and motivation you need to keep moving forward. Financial growth is another area to focus on as you strive to become your best self. Use this time to reassess your financial goals and work on building stability and independence. Learn new skills that could boost your career, start saving, or even explore entrepreneurial opportunities. Financial security not only reduces stress, but also gives you the freedom to pursue your passions and live life on your terms. And here's a new game called Financial Flow. One of the most transformative aspects of this journey is rediscovering your purpose. Ask yourself what truly drives you, what gets you out of bed in the morning. Maybe it's your career, a creative passion, or a desire to make a difference in the world. Whatever it is, lean into it wholeheartedly. A strong sense of purpose can serve as your anchor, giving you the strength and clarity to overcome challenges and keep moving forward. During this process, it's also important to practice gratitude. It might sound counterintuitive, but finding things to be thankful for, even in the midst of heartbreak, can shift your mindset in powerful ways. Gratitude trains your brain to focus on the positives, which can help you maintain a hopeful outlook and attract more positivity into your life. Remember that growth is a journey, not a destination. You don't have to have everything figured out right away. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, and times when you feel like giving up. But those moments are part of the process. Embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow even further. The more you invest in yourself, the more you'll realize your worth. And that's when your confidence will shine through. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, everything else has a way of falling into place. not because you're chasing after someone or something, but because you're aligned with your own value and purpose. Whether they come back into your life or not becomes secondary. What truly matters is that you've reclaimed your power, your focus, and your future. It's natural to want validation, especially after experiencing rejection or loss. However, prioritizing external validation often leads to a cycle of dependence that undermines personal growth. When you focus solely on proving your worth to someone else, you lose sight of your own development and happiness. Instead, the key to true transformation lies in prioritizing your own growth above seeking approval from others. Start by identifying what growth means to you. Growth isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. For some, it might mean advancing in their career, while for others, it's about emotional healing or mastering a new skill. Define what areas of your life need attention and improvement. Reflect on your strengths and weaknesses and decide how you can build on the former while addressing the latter. Having a clear vision for your personal growth gives you a sense of purpose and direction. Shift your focus from external comparisons to internal benchmarks. It's easy to measure your worth based on how you stack up against others, but this mindset is a trap. Comparing your progress to someone else's is counterproductive because everyone's journey is unique. Instead, set personal goals that align with your values and measure your success by your own standards. For instance, if you're working on improving your communication skills, track how often you're able to express yourself clearly in different situations, rather than comparing yourself to someone who might already be an excellent communicator. Invest time and energy in self-improvement activities. Whether it's enrolling in a class, learning a new hobby, or reading books that expand your knowledge, these activities help you grow and bring fulfillment. Developing your skills and talents not only boosts your confidence, but also adds value to your life. For example, learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument might seem unrelated to your immediate challenges, but they can significantly enhance your self-esteem and open up new opportunities. Practice self-compassion as you work on your growth. The journey of self-improvement is rarely linear. There will be setbacks and you'll make mistakes along the way. Instead of being overly critical of yourself, recognize that these challenges are part of the process. Treat yourself with kindness and patience, just as you would a close friend. For instance, if you've set a goal to exercise regularly and miss a few days, don't beat yourself up. Acknowledge the lapse, reassess your plan, and get back on track. Building emotional resilience is another vital aspect of prioritizing your growth. Life will always present challenges, and how you respond to them determines your ability to move forward. Strengthening your emotional resilience involves developing healthy coping mechanisms and a positive mindset. Meditation, journaling, and therapy are powerful tools for building resilience. Surround yourself with people who encourage and inspire you. The company you keep has a profound impact on your growth. Choose friends, mentors, and colleagues who challenge you to be better and who celebrate your achievements without jealousy or judgment. Being around positive influences creates an environment that nurtures your growth. For instance, if you're aiming to develop a healthier lifestyle, connecting with like-minded individuals who share similar goals can provide motivation and accountability. Let go of the need to prove yourself to others. Seeking validation often stems from a desire to be seen as worthy or valuable in someone else's eyes. However, your worth is not determined by others' opinions. Internalize the belief that you are enough as you are and that your growth is for your benefit, not for the approval of others. For example, if you're pursuing a degree or certification, do it because it aligns with your goals and passions, not because you want to impress someone. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Growth is a series of incremental steps, and each one deserves recognition. Celebrating your achievements reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated. For instance, if you've been working on improving your time management skills, acknowledge the days when you successfully follow your schedule. These small victories add up and create momentum for further growth. Focus on long-term growth rather than short-term gains. Seeking immediate validation often leads to superficial changes that don't last. Instead, commit to consistent, sustainable progress. For example, if your goal is to improve your physical fitness, adopt a routine that you can maintain over time rather than resorting to crash diets or extreme workouts. Long-term growth requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to embrace the process. Redefine success in your own terms. Society often imposes narrow definitions of success, such as wealth, status, or appearance. However, true success is deeply personal and varies from one individual to another. Take the time to reflect on what success means to you and align your efforts with that vision. For instance, success for you might mean having a fulfilling career that allows you to spend quality time with your family, or achieving a sense of inner peace and balance. Prioritizing your own growth over seeking validation is an empowering choice that puts you in control of your life. It shifts your focus from external factors to internal fulfillment, fostering a sense of purpose and confidence. The more you invest in yourself, the less reliant you become on others for approval, and the more capable you are of creating a life that aligns. Emotional independence is the foundation of a fulfilled and balanced life. Relying on others for emotional stability leaves you vulnerable to disappointment and heartache. Building emotional independence starts with understanding that your happiness is your responsibility. Instead of placing the burden on someone else to make you feel good about yourself, cultivate habits and practices that help you manage your emotions and stay grounded. And so, one of the first steps toward emotional independence is identifying your triggers. Pay attention to situations, words, or actions that negatively affect your emotions. For instance, if criticism tends to upset you, reflect on why it impacts you so deeply. Recognizing these triggers helps you respond with awareness instead of reacting impulsively. You can choose to address these feelings with calmness and maturity rather than letting them dictate your actions. Develop a strong sense of self-worth that isn't dependent on external validation. Self-worth means valuing yourself for who you are, not for what others think of you. Start by practicing positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," with affirmations such as, "I am capable and deserving." Over time, these affirmations reinforce a healthier mindset and help you feel confident in your abilities and worth, regardless of others' opinions. Set healthy emotional boundaries with the people in your life. Emotional independence doesn't mean shutting people out. It means creating a balance that allows you to connect with others without losing yourself. For example, if a friend or partner frequently takes advantage of your kindness, learn to say no without guilt. Establishing boundaries not only protects your emotional well-being, but also fosters healthier relationships based on mutual respect. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Pursuing your passions and interests enhances your sense of self and reduces your reliance on others for happiness. Whether it's painting, hiking, writing, or learning a new skill, these activities help you connect with yourself and build a life that feels rich and meaningful. When you're focused on living a life you love, the need for constant reassurance from others diminishes. Like sometimes. Practice emotional regulation through mindfulness and self-awareness. Emotional regulation is the ability to manage your emotions effectively without being overwhelmed by them. Techniques like meditation, journaling, and deep breathing can help you process your feelings in a healthy way. For instance, if you're feeling frustrated or upset, taking a few moments to breathe deeply and reflect can prevent you from reacting in ways you might regret. Over time, these practices strengthen your emotional resilience. Surround yourself with supportive, uplifting people. Emotional independence doesn't mean isolating yourself. It means choosing relationships that contribute positively to your life. Seek out individuals who encourage your growth and celebrate your successes. These connections create a strong support system that enhances your emotional well-being without making you overly dependent on others for your happiness. Learn to handle rejection and setbacks gracefully. Emotional independence involves accepting that not everyone will like, agree with, or support you, and that's okay. Instead of internalizing rejection as a reflection of your worth, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. For example, if you don't get a promotion at work, analyze the situation objectively and consider what you can do differently in the future. This mindset allows you to move forward without letting setbacks define you. Cultivate gratitude to shift your focus from what's missing in your life to what you already have. Gratitude fosters emotional independence by helping you appreciate the present moment and the positive aspects of your life. Keep a gratitude journal and jot down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to focus on abundance rather than lack, making you less reliant on external circumstances for happiness. Be comfortable spending time alone. Solitude is an essential component of emotional independence because it allows you to reconnect with yourself. Use this time to reflect, recharge, and nurture your relationship with yourself. Whether it's taking a solo walk in nature, enjoying a quiet meal, or spending a day at home with a good book, these moments of solitude strengthen your inner sense of peace and contentment. Avoid seeking constant approval or validation from others. Emotional independence means being secure in your choices and decisions without needing everyone's agreement. For example, if you're passionate about starting a new business but your friends are skeptical, trust your instincts and pursue your goals anyway. This confidence in your judgment empowers you to lead a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. Acknowledge and process your emotions instead of suppressing them. Emotional independence doesn't mean ignoring your feelings. It means dealing with them constructively. If you're feeling hurt or disappointed, allow yourself to experience those emotions, but don't let them consume you. Talk to a trusted friend, write in a journal, or engage in creative expression to release your feelings and gain clarity. Celebrate your progress and achievements, no matter how small. Emotional independence is a journey, not a destination, and every step forward deserves recognition. Take pride in your ability to handle challenges, set boundaries, and maintain your emotional balance. This self-appreciation reinforces your confidence and motivates you to keep growing. Building emotional independence and self-worth is a transformative process that empowers you to live authentically and confidently. By valuing yourself, managing your emotions, and creating a fulfilling life, you become the source of your own happiness and resilience. This strength allows you to navigate relationships and challenges with grace and purpose, enriching your overall well-being. Consistency plays a crucial role in earning trust and respect in any area of life. It reflects your reliability, commitment, and integrity, and it is the foundation upon which lasting relationships, professional credibility, and personal growth are built. People observe your patterns of behavior over time, and consistent actions reinforce your reputation and establish a sense of security for those who interact with you. Begin by aligning your words and actions. Saying one thing and doing another erodes trust faster than almost anything else. For example, if you promise a friend you will show up for an important event, ensure that you follow through. Even in situations where unforeseen circumstances arise, communicate clearly and promptly to show you value the commitment. Following through on promises, no matter how small, demonstrates dependability and fosters mutual respect. Consistency requires discipline and routine. Develop habits that align with your values and goals and commit to them even when it's inconvenient or challenging. For instance, if you're striving to improve your health, consistently follow a balanced diet and exercise regimen, even on days when motivation wanes. Over time, these small, repeated actions build a strong foundation of credibility, both with yourself and others. Over time, these small, repeated actions become habits. Believe in yourself and report yourself authentically, both with your efforts and with your performance. These will only truly happen when you're driven to accomplish your mission. People trust those who show they can stick to their principles, regardless of external pressures. In professional settings, consistency is a hallmark of reliability and excellence. Employers, colleagues, and clients value individuals who consistently meet deadlines, deliver high-quality work, and maintain a positive attitude. This steadiness fosters trust and positions you as a dependable team member or leader. For example, if you're managing a project, consistently updating stakeholders on progress and addressing issues promptly builds confidence in your ability to handle responsibilities. Consistency in communication strengthens relationships. Whether with friends, family, or coworkers, maintaining a steady tone and approach in interactions fosters clarity and trust. Avoid being unpredictable in your reactions or responses, as this can create tension and insecurity. For example, if you're offering feedback, ensure it's constructive and delivered with respect each time, rather than alternating between overly critical and overly lenient. This balance ensures people know where they stand with you. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It's about effort and commitment over time. Recognize that setbacks and mistakes are inevitable, but use them as opportunities to demonstrate resilience and dedication. For example, if you're working toward a long-term goal like writing a book, you might face writer's block or miss a deadline. Rather than giving up or becoming discouraged, recommit to your routine and keep pushing forward. Your commitments: I can change, I don't stop. This perseverance shows that you are dependable even when challenges arise. Building trust through consistency extends to setting clear expectations and boundaries. People respect those who are upfront about their capabilities and limitations. For instance, if you're unable to take on an additional task at work, communicate this respectfully rather than overcommitting and failing to deliver. Setting realistic expectations helps avoid disappointment and reinforces your reputation as someone who is honest and dependable. Consistency in your values and principles enhances your integrity. When you consistently act in accordance with your core beliefs, you project authenticity and inspire respect. For example, if fairness is one of your guiding principles, consistently treat everyone with equal respect, regardless of their status or role. This unwavering adherence to your values earns you the trust of those around you and reinforces your character. In personal relationships, consistency builds emotional security. Your loved ones should be able to rely on you to show up, listen, and be present. For instance, if you committed to spending quality time with your family every weekend, honor that commitment regularly. Consistently prioritizing relationships creates a sense of stability and deepens emotional connections. As people feel valued and appreciated, consistency also involves managing your emotions and reactions. People respect those who remain composed and steady in the face of adversity or conflict. For example, if you're dealing with a difficult customer or a tense conversation, maintaining a calm demeanor and responding thoughtfully instead of emotionally establishes you as someone who can be trusted to handle challenging situations with grace. Consistency in self-improvement demonstrates your dedication to growth. Continuously investing in your skills, knowledge, and well-being shows that you are committed to becoming the best version of yourself. For example, if you're learning a new language, practicing consistently every day, even for just 10 minutes, shows your dedication and builds credibility with yourself. This self-discipline inspires others to view you as a role model. Your actions and behavior should align with your long-term goals, as consistency is the bridge between your aspirations and achievements. If you aim to become a successful entrepreneur, consistently working on your business plan, networking, and honing your skills will gradually bring you closer to your vision. This reliability reinforces trust in your abilities and commitment, making others more likely to support and invest in you. Consistency also applies to accountability. Taking responsibility for your actions, whether successes or failures, fosters trust and respect. For example, if a project you led encounters problems, acknowledging your role in the situation and working to resolve it demonstrates integrity. People trust those who own their mistakes and consistently strive to improve, especially when they may not want to face that. Consistency is not just about what you do when people are watching, it's about who you are when no one is looking. Cultivate habits of integrity, reliability, and effort in your daily life, regardless of external validation. This inner consistency builds your confidence and ensures that your actions consistently reflect your values and aspirations. Over time, this steadfastness strengthens your relationships, enhances your credibility, and solidifies your reputation as a trustworthy and respected individual. Patience is one of the most overlooked virtues in a fast-paced world that craves instant gratification. In reality, the greatest things in life require time, effort, and persistence. Patience teaches us to wait for the right moment and trust that everything will unfold as it should. When we rush into decisions or try to force outcomes, we often end up with results that fall short of their potential. Understanding the importance of timing can transform how we approach our goals and relationships. In relationships, patience allows bonds to grow naturally. Rushing emotional connections or expecting someone to meet your expectations overnight can strain the relationship. Instead, give others the time and space to open up and evolve. For example, if you're trying to rebuild trust with someone, patience allows them to see your genuine effort and intentions over time. Trust isn't restored overnight. It's nurtured through consistent actions and understanding. Patience also applies to self-growth. Often, we become frustrated with our progress, whether it's in learning a new skill, improving our health, or building confidence. But true growth takes time. If you're learning an instrument, for example, it's unrealistic to expect mastery in weeks. The process of learning, embracing mistakes, celebrating small wins, and staying committed builds the foundation for long-term success. Instead of rushing for results, focus on the journey and trust that each step is moving you closer to your goal. The timing of life is something we cannot control, and attempting to force outcomes often leads to stress and disappointment. For instance, if you're waiting for a career breakthrough, you might feel tempted to take shortcuts or make hasty decisions. But patience allows you to assess opportunities carefully and make choices that align with your long-term vision. By waiting for the right moment instead of settling for what's immediately available, you position yourself for greater success and fulfillment. Trusting the timing of life doesn't mean being passive. It's about understanding when to act and when to wait. Patience is not inaction, it's strategic action. For example, if you're planning to start a business, patience might mean taking the time to research your market, build your skills, and save enough capital before launching. Acting prematurely can lead to failure, but careful preparation and timing increase your chances of success. Patience strengthens resilience. Life is filled with challenges and setbacks, and rushing through them often compounds the problem. When you're patient, you learn to endure difficulties with grace and composure. For instance, if you're recovering from an injury, pushing yourself too hard too soon could delay your healing process. Patience helps you accept the current situation and work steadily toward recovery without causing further harm. One of the most powerful aspects of patience is its ability to reduce stress and anxiety. When you're constantly in a hurry, you create unnecessary pressure on yourself and others. Imagine standing in a long line or being stuck in traffic. Your impatience won't change the situation, but it will amplify your frustration. Practicing patience in these moments helps you stay calm and centered, improving your mental well-being. Patience also deepens your appreciation for the present moment. In our pursuit of future goals, we often overlook the beauty of what's happening right now. For example, if you're working toward a fitness goal, being patient allows you to celebrate the small milestones along the way instead of obsessing over the final outcome. This mindset fosters gratitude and a sense of fulfillment even as you work toward bigger achievements. In professional environments, patience is a critical leadership quality. Great leaders understand that team dynamics, project goals, and organizational changes take time to come to fruition. They don't rush to judgment or demand immediate results, but instead provide guidance and support while allowing the process to unfold. If you're managing a team, patience enables you to mentor your team members effectively, helping them grow at their own pace and build confidence. Patience also improves decision-making. When you're rushed or impulsive, you're more likely to overlook important details or make choices based on emotions rather than logic. For instance, if you're deciding whether to invest in a new opportunity, taking the time to thoroughly evaluate the risks and benefits ensures you make a well-informed decision. Patience helps you think critically and avoid costly mistakes. And you have a tremendous resource inside of you. Trusting the timing of life means letting go of the need to control everything. Sometimes the delays and detours you experience are blessings in disguise. For example, if a job opportunity doesn't work out, it may open the door to something even better down the road. By practicing patience, you develop the ability to see the bigger picture and trust that life has a way of working out for the best, even if it doesn't align with your original plans. Patience cultivates empathy and understanding. When you're patient with others, you create an environment of trust and respect. For example, if someone is struggling to meet a deadline or learn a new task, your patience allows them to feel supported rather than judged. This approach strengthens relationships and fosters collaboration, making it easier to achieve shared goals. Patience teaches you that success, healing, and personal growth are not about immediate results. They're about consistent effort, persistence, and faith in the process. By embracing patience, you empower yourself to face challenges with resilience, appreciate life's journey, and trust that everything will fall into place at the right time. A winning mindset is the foundation for achieving greatness in every aspect of life. It's a combination of self-belief, resilience, and the ability to stay focused on your goals no matter the challenges you face. Cultivating this mindset begins with recognizing that your thoughts shape your reality. The way you perceive obstacles, setbacks, and opportunities determines your ability. Developing a winning mindset requires a shift in perspective. It's about reframing failure as a learning experience rather than a defeat. People with this mindset don't dwell on their mistakes. They analyze them, extract lessons, and apply those insights to improve. For example, if you fail to land a job you applied for, instead of feeling defeated, analyze what went wrong. Did you need better preparation? Was the position truly aligned with your skills? A winning mindset helps you use failure as a stepping stone to greater achievements. Self-discipline is a crucial component of a winning mindset. Without discipline, even the most ambitious goals remain out of reach. Self-discipline involves setting priorities, creating routines, and holding yourself accountable. For instance, if you're aiming to get in better physical shape, a winning mindset drives you to wake up early for workouts, maintain a healthy diet, and stay consistent even when motivation wanes. Discipline bridges the gap between desire and achievement, ensuring that you stay committed to your objectives. Another key aspect of a winning mindset is the ability to stay focused in a world full of distractions. In today's digital age, countless notifications, social media platforms, and competing priorities can derail your progress. To counter this, individuals with a winning mindset learn to block out noise and concentrate on what truly matters. For example, if you're building a business, staying focused might mean dedicating specific hours each day to work without interruptions. A mindset that motivated people are taught in schools, etc., learn to focus intently. This laser focus allows you to make steady progress toward your goals. Resilience is the cornerstone of a winning mindset. Life is unpredictable and setbacks are inevitable, but how you respond to adversity defines your ability to succeed. Resilience involves staying mentally strong in the face of challenges and maintaining your belief in your ability to overcome them. For example, if you lose a major client or experience a financial setback, resilience allows you to adapt, regroup, and find alternative solutions instead of giving up. And this unshakable determination keeps you moving forward, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Confidence is another critical element of a winning mindset. Confidence isn't about arrogance. It's about having faith in your abilities and trusting that you can handle whatever comes your way. Building confidence requires consistent effort and self-reflection. For instance, if public speaking makes you nervous, a winning mindset encourages you to practice regularly, seek feedback, and gradually improve. With time, your confidence grows, and you become more comfortable stepping into situations that once intimidated you. Visualization is a powerful tool for developing a winning mindset. By picturing your goals and success vividly in your mind, you program yourself to take actions that align with that vision. Athletes often use visualization techniques to prepare for competitions, imagining themselves crossing the finish line or making the winning shot. Similarly, if you're pursuing a career goal, visualize yourself thriving in your dream role, accomplishing milestones, and receiving recognition for your efforts. This mental rehearsal reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. A winning mindset also involves surrounding yourself with the right people. The individuals you spend time with can significantly influence your thoughts, attitudes, and behaviors. Surround yourself with people who uplift, challenge, and inspire you rather than those who bring negativity or doubt. For example, if you're working on a creative project, collaborating with like-minded individuals who share your vision can boost your motivation and push you to excel. Adaptability is another hallmark of a winning mindset. The ability to adjust to changing circumstances ensures that you stay on track even when plans don't unfold as expected. For instance, if you're pursuing a project and encounter unexpected roadblocks, adaptability allows you to pivot, explore alternative strategies, and keep moving forward. A winning mindset embraces change as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat to success. Continuous learning is essential for maintaining a winning mindset. Growth-oriented individuals understand that there's always room for improvement no matter how much they've achieved. They seek out knowledge, embrace feedback, and stay open to new ideas. For example, if you're in a leadership role, committing to ongoing learning through books, seminars, or mentorship can enhance your skills and keep you ahead in your field. Optimism fuels a winning mindset. Believing in the possibility of success, even in difficult times, helps you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Optimism doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means approaching them with a positive outlook and a solutions-facing approach. For example, if a project faces delays, optimism helps you see it as an opportunity to improve the final outcome, rather than a sign of failure. Taking ownership of your life is a defining characteristic of a winning mindset. It involves accepting responsibility for your choices, actions, and outcomes instead of blaming external factors. For instance, if your fitness goals aren't progressing, a winning mindset pushes you to evaluate your efforts, identify areas for improvement, and make the necessary changes. Taking ownership empowers you to control your destiny and create the results you desire. Gratitude plays a significant role in cultivating a winning mindset. Focusing on what you have rather than what you lack fosters a sense of contentment and fuels your motivation. Gratitude shifts your perspective, reminding you of the progress you've already made and the opportunities ahead. For example, expressing gratitude for supportive friends, a healthy body, or the resources available to you keeps you grounded and inspired. A winning mindset is about adopting habits, attitudes, and behaviors that empower you to pursue your goals relentlessly. It's a way of thinking that turns challenges into opportunities, failures into lessons, and dreams into reality. By committing to this mindset, you unlock your full potential and set yourself on a path to lasting success.